I'm doing good. Okay, physically I could be in better shape. Hey, to be honest.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my good friend Keshia and I. Keshia is the entrepreneur and owner of Simply Natural Co. So at the end I'll let her talk a little bit about that. So today we're going to be talking about purpose and your career. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Keshia.
But you don't know already. I'm 27. Well, I'm gonna be 27. I'm 27. I'm Sarah Life.
Yes, she is.
I am the owner of Simply Natural. I like dogs. I love kids, and I like helping people.
Awesome. So let's go with the first question.
How would you define purpose? Okay, well, to me, and I had to ponder on this one, purpose is that thing or motive that allows you to feel like you belong, whether it's in a certain career, certain lifestyle, that you feel like you have a purpose and motivation to keep going. To me, you could have a purpose in different things. Like some people have, they separate it. Like your purpose don't have to be one-minded, like one track.
Yeah.
It could be in different fields. Like my life purpose is to be happy. My career purpose is to be this great entrepreneur. Like you have different. My spiritual purpose is to be have a healthy relationship with God. Like your purpose could be different things. You don't necessarily.
I never thought about it like that.
When someone asks you what's your purpose, and I think that's why people get confused because they're like, how do I sum up everything I want to do into one thing or one sentence? And so that's why I feel like a lot of people can't define or tell you what their purpose is.
I didn't think about it that deep. I guess I had like, for me, I think purpose is just your, what can I say? Just the reason that you exist.
Yeah.
The reason that you were placed here on this earth. The reason you happen to go to that school. Maybe the reason why you happen to go to that job for a while. The reason you met these people for a while. So I think it's the same thing that you were saying. Purpose isn't just one thing. I think as you grow older and as seasons change in your life, your purpose may change.
Exactly.
Because you may have to go different places or you may choose to go different places. So your purpose of being there would be the same.
I agree. What do you think is your God-given purpose? Oh, okay. To me, I feel, and I'm not fulfilling my purpose in that area. No, let me tell you what I feel like my God-given purpose is outreach and to help is youth outreach.
Okay.
And so, like, I remember when I was, I think 13 or 14, and I was helping in the church, and there were a group of girls that I kind of took onto my wing and started to mentor. And I realized, oh my God, that makes me so happy, especially young women. Like, I have a tender spot for young women because a lot of them don't know what to do or they feel trapped in certain things. And then it helps you realize, wow, I'm so blessed because when I sat down and I talked to some of those girls and what they were going through, I was like, oh my gosh, like, how are you still mentally functioning?
Yeah.
Like, some of them have been raped, some of them are unhappy in their home, where they're being emotionally abused, like verbally. If some who weren't physically, verbally, like some of them had parents telling them, oh, you're you wouldn't do nothing. That could take a toll on you if you're hearing that every day. And so that's my purpose. I also like wanting to teach, and I tried to start that up, but there was so much red tape. Like,
teaching?
Because I had called because I just wanted to use the school because I'm really good in. Well, my first degree is in biochemistry, so I was really good in the chemistry and the science thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want to help people who can't afford tutoring. And then I called. I think with someone by COB school. Not Oakfield Primary, but the next one. It's a junior. You don't really know the building. But COB uses that for their
Like, I didn't get what you mean. The name of the school just changed.
Okay, that's
cool.
CA
concept.
T. T.H. Thompson, that's it.
Yeah, T.H. Thompson.
Yeah, and because COB uses them for their, I guess, development. Like if you didn't pass in high school,
College prep.
There you go. They use that for college prep, and that's like I want to use the building too. And then the people are like, oh no, you'll have to call the ministry to get permission. You gotta do this, you gotta go through that. And I'm like, I really just want a classroom so I could help people learn for free. Why I need to call the ministry, and then the ministry will tell you, oh, you need to put in the letter. It was just so much. And that kind of damped my spirit because I was like, oh my goodness. That's true.
No excuses.
That's no excuse. But I feel like that's been my purpose. And I feel, even this year, I was talking to my
friend,
courting buddy. And I was like, I told her what I wanted to do, and he's like, you should go for it. So even if I can't do it at school, I probably do it at church.
Yeah.
It probably would be easier to do it through the avenue of church instead of trying to do it myself.
True. Or you could go to one of the other outreach ministries, like Green Commission or something like that.
Yeah.
A Red Cross. Like,
I would have to go to a different avenue instead of just trying to do it myself.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like to help.
Yes, we need to pray for your fear that she will not utilize the red tape as an excuse, that she would serve God and serve man.
I definitely should put the back up.
Yes, you should.
When I was younger, that kind of really put a damper in my spirit.
Yeah, things that I could discover later.
Maybe they're supposed to be. Now I'm getting all done, but that helps me more power.
Yes, and you do. So, I think my God purpose would be, I have the same passion that would be to help younger women, because I've been through some things in my life, and I felt in some instances that there wasn't enough help for people. You know, there was one lady, I told you, they took me a note. Shout out to Vanessa Pan, you know, I love you from time. When I was like 13, she, like, someone we just got close to church, she would drop me off, pick me up, whatever. Any question, you know, embarrassing questions about sex, about boys.
Like nobody want to answer.
Right? Or you too ashamed to ask about your body. Like, I was able to ask her, so I really felt like, or I feel like I should be able to get back in that same. I have that same desire, that same purpose to get back now. I think I still trying to figure out how exactly to achieve that, because I don't know, I kind of nervous to go into school for myself. You know what I mean? Just like you said, like, I always wanted us to do a mentoring program at YZ, but I don't know, it's kind of difficult to get those type of things off the ground. But what I try to do now, like, if I come into contact with other young girls, I try to really take advantage of that relationship and inspire them, help them, answer questions, or do whatever I can from there. And then I was listening to this video today with Priscilla Shire, and her mother, and she was talking about how she didn't have as much time to mentor and train her children. But you don't realize that you actually do in life.
Yeah.
So that was one of the reasons why I started the channel, because I may not be able to talk to everybody one-on-one about different things. I know I have questions on, or a lot of young people have questions on, and would like to talk about, but if I have the channel and I can make a video about it right quick, then yeah. So I have to find a balance between using social media and for.
I really want to come on social media for a while, like even if just for a month.
Yeah.
But then I run my business on
right,
social
so
media.
It's risky.
I mean, it's hard.
Yeah.
And I can't do it.
The last time I had it on my phone, I turned off my notifications. I think that was during the Daniel fast. I turned off my notifications, and then I just would use it like that. But still, when I click it, I just be scrolling.
Yeah, it's fine.
But I definitely think over time my purpose may change, because eventually my purpose will be to be a great wife, a great mother, grandmother, but you know, different things like that. So I think in this time when I still this whatever, I still have to be able to give what I have, because you won't get this opportunity.
That's what I was about to say, while you're young and you
got a little extra money, they could take you out for lunch. You know, even if it's just like your price, you know. Okay, at one point in your life, did you
discover your purpose?
What point in your life did you discover your purpose?
My missionary purpose, like I said, I felt like I discovered that when I was like 12, 13. I wanted to mentor young women. My career purpose, so don't forget, I separate my purpose.
Yeah, she has different avenues.
I have different.
Blocks.
I have different things. My career purpose, I discovered about 2 years ago when I decided to do my own thing and start my own hair care business. And my life purpose, I am still going with that because I am evolving as a woman. So the things that was important to me when I was 18, 20, now that I'm heading up in them, almost 30.
You almost 30?
Yeah. Just now that I'm almost 30, things don't really, certain things that used to matter, or things that I used to say, oh my gosh, it's so valuable, aren't really that important to me no more. So, but in general, I tell people, this one thing I know for sure, if I can like define my life purpose, for sure I know one of the goals is to be happy.
Yeah.
So I guess that's my life purpose, is to be generally happy.
So what makes you happy, Keisha?
I'm in a really good place in my life. I realize that.
So happy for you.
I am. I'm able. I just finished school.
Again?
Why you walk again? Because I don't want to walk if I feel like, oh, I already been there, done that. Call me when my room already. And I did call Sophie. If they give it to them that day, no, they say come Wednesday. It's like, okay.
Oh, today makes officially 2 years since I graduated. It was May 26, 2016 that I graduated. Shout out
to the thing. But yeah, I'm in a good place in my life. I've rid all the negative drama, negativity. I just feel like somebody asked me today, it's like, oh my gosh, your skin is glowing. My skin clearing off. And y'all, if y'all know me, I've been a struggle all my life.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in a good place. Career-wise, I feel good. I'm working at the same time to further my entrepreneur space, I guess, where I want to go in my area. So that's good. Relationship-wise, I'm in a healthy relationship now. I'm courting. That's good. Like spiritually, I'm on a good balance, and it's so important. Maybe too, like I hope you don't give my courting made more praise than it, because we like spiritually equally yoked.
Yes,
like we're there.
That is
so
my for all my friends.
We read our Bibles every day. We pray. So it's good. It's a good balance. It's not like I have to choose between God and somebody else. And but like in all areas, physically I'm doing good. Okay, physically I could be in better shape.
Hey, to be honest,
I walk up the hill and I still be tired. So only area I need to work on is that physical shape, but I'm really happy and I'm in a good place. At what point in your life did you discover your purpose?
Oh, at what point in my life did I discover my purpose? I honestly feel like I am still trying to figure that out.
But you've grown so much since I met you.
Yes.
When what?
I was 18. Because they used to call me 13 to 18. All my life they used to call me 13 to 18. So every time I see a phone that says 13 to 18, I laugh. But I feel I'm still very young. So I'm trying to give myself a lot of grace and trying to be patient with myself, because I think for the most part what I really want to do is to be able to help people who are going through a lot of things emotionally, and to help people to figure out their spiritual walk. I'm still trying to figure out mine too, but I feel like I'm at a certain point where I should be able to help other people who struggling or who are where I was before. You know what I mean? There was a time in my life where when I left you, I just felt like I needed to separate myself.
People.
I don't feel like
I gotta go, Chappelle.
I didn't feel like I needed to explain myself. You know, sometimes I just feel like I feel like at a certain point in my life, and I feel like it could be the same thing, but it could be wrong. you were just separated from everybody else. People don't understand, no matter if you explain it or not. People think maybe just freaking out you in your feelings, but I felt like that was the time when God was really pulling me and telling me, no, Teresa, you've been in this place dealing with this thing for too long. And I just had to come away from everybody in order to be with myself and for God to be with me. So I am still discovering my purpose career-wise. I just made a big move. I am very strategic with my life, though. I don't just do things off of a whim. Very rarely. I may probably spend $15 the most off of a whim. So imagine my life. But my God-given purpose, I feel like I would want that to pour out in every area. So in my career, in my relationship, I am paired with someone who has the same goals as me spiritually. What we want, how we want to serve. We want to serve you. The same things we want out of life for our children, for our marriage, for different things. So I'm still discovering it, but I think I have a good sense of what it is. But it's definitely a lifelong journey. And as I grow and as I mature more, I start to think a little bit differently. You know? Like you said, certain things just don't matter anymore. And when I look back on the things I wanted when I was 18, I'm like, girl, God, thanks for sliding me out of that. You know what I mean? Because you would really be selling yourself short if you just settle for some things that you wanted when you was that age.
Yeah.
You know? So it's a lifelong journey. Next question.
How did you choose your career path and then running it? Okay, well, when I first, and everybody loves to ask this question to me, when I was a young child, I always wanted to be a doctor. I was going to be a doctor, I was going to be a cardiologist. And so when I took science all through high school, I've never done a business course in my life. So it's been pure biochemistry.
You never even know OP?
It's always been pure biochemistry, physics, and geography if I had the option. So I've never done anything other than that because in my mind, I want to be a doctor. I don't need to go playing around with all these other fields.
I already know what I want.
I know what I want to do. So I went to college. I did biochemistry, so I did pre-med because I'm like, this is what I want to do. My last year, I was like, oh, I do not want to be a doctor. I wanted to do research because there was this professor, Dr. Kenya Ward. Amazing woman. To me, she's a superwoman. She can do it all. And then she really got me and she said, research. And I developed a love for that, like stem cell. I don't know if you guys know about that or in neurology. I was like, I don't want to go to that school anymore. So then I ended up graduating with a degree.
Yeah.
Couldn't find a job. 14.
So 4 years ago.
Yeah, 4 years ago. I graduated, couldn't find a job. There were jobs, but not the jobs I wanted to do because I wanted to be in either pharmaceutical or industrial-wise, using in the lab, using my degree. People offered me teaching. I almost taught as an actual teacher. But then it was like I had to go back to school and get my teacher certificate. And I was like, Keshia, you know very well you don't want to be no teacher. You're the one. And so, I'm a fresh graduate. I'm broke. You know, in school you don't got no money. And I wanted to do my hair because at the time I was natural. And so I started, it's like, man, this stuff too expensive. You go in the store, one job thing was like $30.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, let's just say I used my degree, switched up 2 years later. So when I was about 24-ish, I started doing what I wanted to do in my career. So I said that would be the age when I started to see what I wanted to do with my career path. So I started my own business. I made my own stuff, testing something. And then I decided about 2 years ago, in fact, Keshia, why don't you go back and do accounts? Because you still need to be able to manage your money, manage your business, and it would be a better career choice. So I went back. I have my accounting degree.
Yay! So she has 2 degrees.
Harder by 2 degrees. For now, and then we'll see where else it takes me because I do want other things. I do want to go other places.
Yeah.
But around 24, I found my career path, which would be I was being entrepreneur abroad. And then I went back to accounting. So it's never too late to
No.
find your career path that you want to do. I thought I wanted to do for the whole 23 years of my life medicine until I reached at a certain point. Like, you can't put a time
Yeah.
on the career path.
Yeah.
Because I know some people who, up to the last year in medical school, switch and decide this ain't what I want to do. Or they in
you
accounts,
can imagine that.
they in accounts, and the next thing you know, they teaching. It's never too late. And I know several people who've been like, I know an accountant for like 30 years, and now she's going back to get a teaching certificate. That's what she wants to do. It's never too late to decide what it is you want to do in that career.
Never. And what age did I decide? So let me do my little story just like Keshia. Whoops, if you want to hear that story, you got to tune in next week to hear how I chose my career path. See you then.